All right. Good morning, people. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'm on the home setup today, so let me just make sure you guys can actually all hear me all loud and clear. You guys on Zoom can hear me all loud and clear. YouTube, let me know if you guys can hear me all good. Yeah, 25 ticks this morning. Yeah, I just took some gold buys as well. A very, very early trade. I took about 28 ticks here. And I'll show you guys the entry. And I actually wanted to get it much lower, but I'll show you. I've never seen gold move, never not seen gold move so early. But it's rare to see gold move this early so early on, which we'll kind of break down and have a look at. Because there were some really nice buys here. I don't usually watch it this early, but I was setting up this stream and had a little look. Sounds all good, awesome. Good morning, Zoom guys. I'll let I let my partner take my car today, and in doing so, she stole my office keys. So, she stole my office keys, so we are here today instead. Yeah. Hello, hello. Sorry guys, you were muted. Apologies, YouTube was muted. Okay, you can hear me now. I believe so. Yeah, apologies. Sorry guys, let me just explain. Yeah, I took these buys from down here and just covered at these highs. I only took it on a combine because it was a bit early in the day and I never really trade that early. So I was like, well, I don't really want to take something new on the funded account. So I was like, well, let me just take some buys here on a combine and see how we go. It ended up pushing very, very well. Which we will have a look at everything as well, see what we got for the day on gold. You had some really nice moves into the New York session yesterday. You guys on Zoom, we spoke about these gold buys all the way up into these liquidity levels. After CPI came down, ripped the lows, closed nice and bullish, you had this amazing move from here to here. It was about 250 ticks. Even if you just took it from here up into these highs, 100 ticks. Amazing. CPI gave some fantastic opportunities. Came in at like midnight my time. So I didn't trade it, unfortunately, but I wish I did. Because it was a very, very nice move. A very, very nice move. This is the kind of the analysis. I've not really touched this since the New York market. We yesterday basically said for price to break out, pull back, and you have liquidity above here. This is exactly what you did. You came down, grabbed the lows, bounced off our key level of 28.75, broke back higher, pulled back, nice fake out again, more buyers from here, and then came all the way up into these liquidity highs. So that was yesterday on gold. We'll see what we have for today. You're already having some decent volume here. You already have some very, very nice volume here. I saw this morning, so this is my target for today, for price to come up and liquidate previous daily highs, which is a very nice liquidity. So you can see we kind of rejected here. And this, again, this was way, like I don't trade that early. That's like basically the market close, but that right there is a textbook trade in normal times. Obviously, you know, you wouldn't have called it trading that early on, but ignore the time, just focus on the setup. That right there is our textbook plan. Liquidity above, a nice breakout, grab of some lows, holding support, bam, take buys from here to here. The place where I got long was on the dip down here on gold. Once you start grabbing 15-minute lows from around here, got the buys, and then got out up here. Which again, you know, wasn't expecting it to come in so early, but that was like 34 ticks. I got about 28. And I just took it on a combine only. I don't trade that early on the funded. But for a combine trade, I was like, yeah, it's good. I'll take that. So let me just get up top step. Let's get up the funded accounts. Where are we? Yeah, cool. So yeah, no trades on the top step. You still haven't actually grabbed these highs, which is quite nice. And the futures, yeah, like I said, the futures quite far away from it. I just closed it. You know, it was coming that close. It's like, you know, I don't want to risk, you know, 20 ticks to maybe squeeze out like an extra 4. So although it didn't fully grab the highs, I was like, that's good enough for me. You know, you're almost trying to squeeze out like an extra 4. So you're risking it coming all the way back down to your entry for like 30 to try and squeeze out another 4. So you're trying to make 2. You're risking 30 to try and make 2, if that makes sense. So I was long from somewhere around here on gold, playing it up into this liquidity level here. Now you can see it didn't actually fully grab them highs, but as soon as it starts coming like basically at it, like I'll take that. Otherwise, if I don't close that, yeah, like I say, I'm trying to, you know, it hit 31. I'm trying to squeeze out like an extra 2 ticks. So I'm risking everything I have in profit to hope to squeeze out another 2 ticks. Doesn't make sense. So as soon as it basically gets there, I'll close it. I had an alert above here. As soon as it hit it, yeah, take it out, done. So close right at the top of that 5-minute candle. It's an interesting concept to think about, you know, trying to squeeze out like an extra couple of ticks when actually you're not even thinking about the downside as well. If price comes like a couple of ticks away from your TP and you don't lock it in, you have to think about what you're actually risking to squeeze out that extra couple of ticks, and most of the time, you know, it's not worth it. But let's see what we got going on here. See what we got going on. Yeah, see up 37 ticks and got taken out at break even. Depends on what your targets were. You know, you're like if you're up 37, but your targets were like 70 plus ticks, doesn't matter. But if you're up 37, you're trying to squeeze out like an extra couple of ticks, you're risking 37 to hope to squeeze out another 2. It's kind of like a mindset shift. Got 10 ticks, nice. One of the buys this morning didn't execute. Plenty more coming, man. Plenty more coming. I think we're gonna get more entries here soon. I still believe gold's gonna go higher. I'm based in Australia at the moment, man. Morning from India. Good morning. Yeah, nice. Up £400, aiming for the highs. Nice, good work, man. Yeah, still hasn't grabbed the highs, which I think is this is why this pullback's nice. Yeah, only for express fund accounts that you can copy trade, man. Yep. Wait, George? Wait. Wait, George, you're not in fucking India? I don't think you are. Took me out 28 ticks. Nice, good work, man. Good job. We're pulling back from here, which is nice. Pulling back, still haven't grabbed the highs. This is good. This is what we want to see. Yeah, daily is looking beautiful. So let's do a bit of top down here. I just kind of jumped into it because price was moving, but let's have a look because CPI was huge yesterday. Very, very big. And what do we do here on gold? What have we been doing on gold for basically non-stop? Oh, you are, George. Nice. I didn't know if you were joking or not. Nice. That's cool, man. I've never been. What time is it there, man? Super early. So yesterday on CPI, what did we do? So obviously we know gold's been incredibly bullish. We found some resistance on Tuesday. Wednesday here with CPI, we liquidated the lows, held major resistance, and tried to push up. We have pushed up. So coming onto the charts today, very simply, I want to be following that. Look at that. That's a beautiful 6:24 local time. Nice. To me, that's a beautiful liquidity grab, and that's what we were speaking about. Price to come down, hold these previous highs, and then see if we get this squeeze back higher. And look at that. We also held that key level of 28.75. So for me on gold, continue pushing up. You know, is there a possibility for gold to have a retracement back down to these areas, sort of left shoulder, head, right shoulder? Yeah, absolutely. But in terms of just trading what we see right now, you know, we broke below 2,900. We broke straight back above. So we're forming major support here, and we want to see this pullback. Now, this was also, it's kind of interesting. This was also my potential reversal region. This is why I didn't get these shorts down, because I wanted price to tap into this area a little bit higher. And now we're pretty much there. So we got major support at 2,900. We got big resistance at around 2,910 here as well. We still have a daily double top, which is very nice. Anyone who's selling here on gold, did you grab it? You may have. You've come that close. That wouldn't surprise you if you've grabbed it on other brokers. Did you? No, not quite. I know the futures is nowhere near it. No, you haven't. So you do have some highs up there, which is nice. With these big rejections, though, what we would like to see, and look at this on the 30-minute, guys. This is why this is beautiful. Again, it's very rare to see it move that early. But what do we do here? We closed bearish. We then grabbed the lows and engulfed back bullish. Like we massively engulfed that previous candle. So to me, that's beautiful buying pressure. And then you squeezed up 37 ticks. So very nice little scalp there. And I want to continue buying gold. If I want to buy gold again though, I want to see us wick down, grab some 30-minute lows, and then we can take this much higher. So we pretty much want to see the next 30-minute come down, liquidate some lows, flip bullish, and have a nice drive higher. So we're going to get this hourly close in about 3 minutes. We get these bottom wicks, we can have some nice buys. Any promo codes for Top Step? There's no promo codes, but if you use the link that I have just pinned to the top of the chat, man, it will give you 20% off if you accept cookies. Accept the cookies. Tuesday on Espresso on account. I'm not too sure, man. It's something I'm going to work towards more this year. I don't think so though. I mean, it'd be better for you to move to the live account. You have better rules. Take out more money, and you would have pulled out a decent amount before that anyway. So. Five-minute pulling back here, which is nice. On the futures, you got that previous daily high, which is quite far away, around 41 ticks away, at around 29,365, call it, which I think is going to be a really nice target today. A really, really nice target. Did any of you guys on Zoom stay up for the New York session yesterday and take the buys? Because it was very nice. Yeah, free cookies, Mike. Yeah, click the link and you get some free cookies from Top Step sent to your door. And if you don't, say, Aaron said I would get free cookies. Quick while I was head, yeah, you had a great day yesterday, to be fair, man. What, 80 plus ticks? I kind of did the same, to be honest. I had a good trade in Asia, I had a good trade in London. I'm not going to trade New York. That's the thing, is like, you know, if you make money in like in Asia or London, it's like you don't, your job isn't to try and catch every single market move, just catch your piece of the pie. If you had a good Asian session and London session, then who cares what New York does? Who cares? But it was a really, really nice move. What did the DAX do yesterday? Continued to rip after massively. Look at that. Gap down, rip. DAX has been on an absolute madness. I saw Nasdaq did have a sell-off, but it's fully recovered now as well, which is crazy. I saw Ash, the party shirt trader. I know he's not here. He took a sell-off. I think it was maybe on the Dow. He got it for about $14,000 in a couple of minutes on his funded account. Insane. And you can see we just completely recovered this move. Now, if that isn't some insane manipulation, I don't know what is. Look at that. It's just a rip. And what did you not do? Like, look at this. What did you not do before this rip down? Never really re-grabbed the highs. So as soon as you start to see this recover all the way back up to here and start rejecting, I was like, okay, cool. Well, there's a very high chance that, you know, when you're down here, you don't care about these highs. But once you start coming close to it, well, from here to here is a pretty easy trade. So Nasdaq on a beautiful recovery. Yeah, crypto's gone to sleep. Bitcoin. Oh, wait, when was that? Oh, CPI yesterday. Yeah, again, look at that though. That's a pretty decent reaction off 95,000. That's a pretty decent grab of lows holding. If this flips bullish, you could see Bitcoin have a easy push back up into the hundreds again. This is a beautiful sell-off here on gold. We just had this hourly close. Potential evening star forming here though. We could pull back a little bit more. Now, one thing to note is, what did we not do here before this push up? You guys on Zoom, what did we not do here before this push up? Free cookies to the retreat, yeah, absolutely, man. Didn't wick the lows, exactly, man. We didn't wick the lows. Chosen to invest in? I'll show you, man. I'll show you. Once we break down gold, I can show you. Cool, short for CPI. Yeah, nice. Yeah, there was some decent shorts pre-CPI as well, actually. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We didn't wick the lows. So therefore, this could be a nice liquidity level. Has it been grabbed in the high time frame? No, not really. Wouldn't be too crazy to see price maybe, you know, potential to either do this and then target these lows, or, you know, if we do start closing back below 2,900, that's going to be a beautiful target before then potentially seeing that. Which, once you start getting back below here, that's a very nice 60 tick trade. Very, very nice trade. So you've got liquidity above and liquidity below now. If you're going to see a true reversal on gold, you're going to see this. Reject, grab the lows, then push. Here, grab the lows, then push. What do you do here? Reject, grab the lows, then push. Well, what did you not really do here? Kind of rejected, came close, but never really re-grabbed the lows. So therefore, that can become our potential liquidity level. I say potential because it doesn't matter what we think. It's about trading what we see. And as long as we hold above 2,900, we're looking for longs. But if we do start closing back below that, these lows look pretty good. These lows look pretty good. But yeah, beautiful moves. There's some pretty decent moves in the markets recently. And it's nice to see gold kind of creating a bit of a range. Like I say, when you're you know, just ripping all-time highs, it's very hard to trade. But now that we've pulled back and we're actually creating structure, this is good. I was so tempted to look for swing opportunities yesterday from this previous highs for a much bigger play, like back up to the 3,000s, but I chickened out. I don't want to put in a trade pre-CPI because I wouldn't have slept last night. The 1 hour time frame, the main time frame you trade on in the Asian session? No, I trade on the 5 minute. But I do my liquidity levels and analysis on the hourly, and then I drop down to lower time frame and look for trades into that. So the analysis is done on the higher time frame, and the lower time frame is for actual execution. Same as the sales we took in our London stream yesterday here. Based on the higher time frame, but execute on the 5 minute. So I'll execute on, you know, the 5 minute or the 15, but actual analysis is done on the higher time frame. Look at this nice trend line come down here. I think we could squeeze a little bit lower here. I would probably need to see at least, let me see. Nah, to be fair, look at that. You kind of bullish, grab highs, back bearish. Nice little fake out, dipping lower. Maybe come down, target these lows again. I think that's going to be an easy trade actually. These lows to me look nice. So what did you not do on the 5 minute pull push up? How big of a range is that? 30 ticks, yeah. Could get some shorts here soon on gold actually. And then once you get down into these regions, that's where we could then get the buys. If I want to be a buyer on gold up into these highs now, it's going to be below here. So rather than waiting for price to get down there and trying to go long, well, let's see if we can get shorts down into that. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, man. How do you spot liquidity on gold? I'm just trying to understand what most people try and do and how can I take advantage of it. The buys that I took here this morning was seeing that most people would be selling here, stops above. So as soon as you start finding support, grabbing lows, cool, I buy up into that. Based off, there's a lot of ways to spot liquidity, whether it's double tops, double bottoms, trend lines, you know, these key levels, liquidating previous highs and lows. There's lots of different ways to trade liquidity and spot liquidity. It's not really like this is one way to spot it. There's quite a few different ones. My favorite ones can be trendline liquidity though. Trendline liquidity like this right now on gold. What are we doing right now? We're kind of bouncing off a third touch of a trend line. So what are most people trying to do? Something like that. So stops are going to be sat down below here. So if we can now see shorts into that, great. Could even have a sell stop on this 5 soon. It's a 15. Probably want to see the 15 close just to get a stop, because if I sell stop this current 5, stop loss is there. There's a hard stop and target's there, so it's not really worth it. 15 close could give it though. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Brad. But we still show up. Absolutely, man. That's what it's all about. Show up and get better. You're going to have good times in training. You're going to have bad times. It's about staying consistent and following the plan. And refining the plan. This is nice on gold. This is nice. I probably do want to see just the 15-minute break back below this level because you can see it's a very strong 15 level. Here, look at this. We're very, very strong. So I would like to see a 15 break below. Why is this chat frozen? I don't know why the chat's frozen here. Will Mark make another appearance this year? Probably not, man. Probably not. Mark's still trading in the background, but he's working on other businesses now outside of trading, so he doesn't really have any desire to day trade or stream anymore. So you got me instead. You got me instead, which I do have some in the works exciting news. This morning I was on a call with Tops about 8 AM this morning, discussing about hosting some London Open sessions on the Top Step channel with yours truly, Aaron Trades, which is going to be very exciting. We'll do that into probably like end of March, early April time. We'll be looking to do some London streams on the Top Step channel, which will be cool. We'll do the London Open there, which would be very cool. Always excited to work more with Top Step. Congrats, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. It's always good to get working with Top Step. So you guys will see me on there a lot more towards the towards April time. Nah, separate stream. I'm my own dedicated segment. It'll be London Open with Aaron Trades. London Open with the guru himself, with the gold guru. Yeah, which would be good. So got a lot of stuff to work on. But yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. We don't have an official launch date just yet, but yeah, it will very likely be towards end of March. I'll be streaming on Top Step channel for at least an hour. So I'll probably still do pre-Londons here, and then towards London Open, we'll be trading on the Top Step channel, which would be cool. 2 break-evens before coffee. 15:36. Yeah, I think you'll get re-entries, man. I think you'll get re-entries. Nice. Well deserved. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So you guys will have to head over there. Nah, not replacing. It'll be before Deanna jumps on. She jumps on around 9:30 London time. Whereas I'll be trading the actual London Open. So I'll very likely be streaming around like 7:30 until like 8:30, 9 AM London time. I'll be off by about 9:15 max, and then D will be on after that. That's cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, very cool. I actually proposed it to Top Step before they started doing the London streams, and then they started doing them. So I was like, cool. Well, maybe I can jump on for the actual London Open, because we're trading gold. Like, you get moves on gold in London throughout the session. Like, sometimes you can get gold pre-London, London Open, or like, you know, around like 9 to 10 to 11 AM London time. So plenty of opportunities in both sessions. You get a nice close here on gold in a second. No, fast markets, I actually haven't, because it is at like 2 AM my time. But when I'm back in Europe in March, I'm going to be jumping on them, because I want to be able to jump on and trade gold with the guys. And if you try to trade gold in Power Hour, it doesn't really move that much. I want to showcase some of the gold skills. So we'll definitely do some soon. We're going to get a nice 15-minute closure here in 3 minutes. Top wick, and we could get some shorts. Yeah, pre-London's amazing for gold. So we'll likely do it around like 7 AM-ish. Hey Leo, what's going on, man? In Europe, I am going to Italy for my birthday. Going on the retreat at the first week of March, then I'm flying from Bali straight to Europe for my birthday. Where I'm going to be 19. I'm joking. I wish. I'm turning the big 3-0. I'm getting old. 3-0. Scary. Welcome to middle age, yeah. I know. I'm not yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Alright, I got time. I got time. I got time. I got what? Less than a month. Hangovers hit different after 30. Honestly, man, I don't drink that much anymore because I can't hack hangovers anymore. In like my early 20s, yeah, I used to go out quite a lot, but now I don't. Unless it's a special occasion, like I don't not drink, but unless it's a special occasion, I don't really drink at all. It ruined me for like 2-3 days, so I'm already there, man. I'm already there. Yeah, 3 days after 30, honestly. So yeah, we're going to Europe for about like 2-3 weeks, which will be cool. Still be trading as well. Well, probably not on my birthday, but yeah, still be trading whilst I'm in Europe. These markers are liquidity levels, man. Liquidity levels. After 45. Yeah, that's why I might start picking it up again. 30 is fine. Yeah, nah, 30 is fine. It's just it's just a weird thought leaving your 20s behind. Baby Aaron coming. Oh, not anytime soon, man. That's also a scary thought. My friends and I are getting married, having kids, stuff like that. It's scary times. Tesla continued drop yesterday. No, I'm trying to find some support. Tesla's gonna squeeze lower. What's XRP been up to? How long have we got to this 15 close? Like 1 minute till we get this 15 close. XRP kind of just chopping as well. 15, look at that. That's why it's always so key to wait for these closures. 15 minutes kind of holding support here. Not really closing bullish enough for me to want to buy it either, unfortunately. 30 minute could be nice though. You're grabbing a lot of lows. If we can see this 30 flip bullish, that could be nice. Got another 30 ticks into the highs. Probably more in futures as well. 30 is absolutely a psychological level. 100%. Let's change it. All right, we'll change the subject. That's what they say, yeah. They say 30s are the primes. I'm yet to see. We kind of got resistance here on gold. We can't, although we would love price to grab these highs, we can't ignore that this is a very, very strong level. Look at this, huge level. So although we want price to break these highs and grab these highs, we do have to understand it's strong resistance. So we've got strong resistance there, and we do also have strong support being formed here. Support, break below, back above, support, push down, resistance, fake out, broke, resistance, push lower. When was that? That was a beautiful trade. Lovely push, almost 100 tick push. For the guys who were on the London stream yesterday, you guys remember the liquidity levels we shared yesterday? It was for price to come all the way down into here, and then price to come all the way down into here. That's why I was really trying to see if we get that big short. They kind of came before CPI, yeah. You wicked out some highs, closed bearish, and then ripped all of our lows. So unfortunately didn't get the shorts into that level, but it was very nice to see the markets playing out as we said. Price to come down, grab these lows, retest these levels before this big push up. It's pretty much exactly what we did. But just because you can call a move doesn't mean it's always as easy to execute. But it's just nice to look back and see that liquidity levels do get hit. So although sometimes you might not catch the trades into the levels, if you keep looking and your levels are always wrong, then you need to work on something. But if you can look back and go, okay, cool, my levels keep getting hit very well. Okay, let me see if I can refine my entry requirements to hit it a little bit more. But to be honest, there wasn't very much here for me yesterday. Which is nice to see the levels playing out. So maybe a 15-minute fake out buys. We have longs, and we do have gold to, if we break that resistance, come back up to here. Which looks like a small range, which it is, but still like 36 ticks. 36 ticks, one contract, $360. Good trade. You've really got a good eye for price action. It's interesting to watch. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Just chart time, man. That's all it is. I wasn't born with any sort of secret gift. Just chart time. Chart time. But yeah, that's why I love gold so much, because you get good at trading gold. You know, you can be able to trade with just a naked chart and just pure price action and levels and keep it super simple and focus on good execution and psychology. Gold is one that doesn't really need to be overcomplicated. Sometimes it can be so simple. Like yesterday, you have a massive liquidity grab, you have a beautiful breakout. If you had bought yesterday on gold off CPI, you know, you made 100 ticks. You took that at just one contract, you made $1,000 in like 15, 20 minutes. Just liquidity grabs and price action. Whereas if you look at something like NASDAQ traders, to me, it's just not as clean. Like, it's very hard to trade just pure price action. I think NAS requires a lot more tools than that. You know, it kind of gives signs of holding support and then continues to break lower or find resistance and then squeezes up. Whereas gold, I find the price action a lot easier to read. Grabbing some 5-minute highs, may come back down for these lows. Similar trade to yesterday. Let me see. 15-minute, we got 2 equal lows being created now here. We have held this broken this level and holding it. Would it be worth it? Break even at 16. Watched the stream when I woke up and caught that short for CPI. Yeah, nice. Good job. That's the thing. Mark these levels and keep them on your charts and see how well they get hit. You know, they don't always have to get hit in the 2 hours that we jump on, but keep them on there and there's a high chance they get hit very, very well. Do we have any other news today? Gold is probably going to come for these lows. I'm not going to sell it. It's a bit too meh. But if you get a nice bearish closure in a top wick in 5 minutes, the management point is there, which is too small. But you're trying to target down here, which still is not the best. Let's see the 5-minute close. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. We have. Wait, what? There we go. Show me have a. Oh, I was looking at CPI. I was like, we don't have CPI again. It's Swiss franc CPI. But yeah, today for the US dollar, we do have PPI. Got PPI for the US dollar, and then on Friday we have core retail sales. Yeah, I was confused there. No top wick, so can't short it just yet. Let's have a look at the US dollar. Tried to gain strength off the back of the news. You had like an initial reaction higher off the news here in the US dollar. Tapped in some big resistance, you know, 1085, nice round psychological level, and then just continued to sell off again. So if you look at the US dollar on the daily, what is the current direction of this daily time frame? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Just based off the last, like, you know, 2, 3, 4 days. To me, we're doing absolutely nothing. We're grabbing highs, holding resistance, grabbing lows, holding support. So the US dollar is in a very tough range. That's why if you're looking at other currencies like the euro or the dollar, New Zealand dollar, and they are creating aggressive ranges, this is why. But it doesn't matter because gold still has beautiful moves. But just in terms of just an overall outlook, the US dollar is absolutely all over the place at the minute. So we have a look at 6E, which is the euro. You guys who trade currencies, it's just euro USD. It looks, to be fair, it looks nicer than the DXY, that's for sure. Not really doing anything. Rejecting highs, rejecting lows, trying to squeeze higher, trying to squeeze lower. Initial liquidity wick off the news and then breaking back higher. So if I was trading the euro, I'd say you're probably filling that wick. Let me see. Yeah, pretty. To me, this must have been a big liquidity grab. Breaking back above euro to retarget these highs would make sense. Goldie back down to that support. So if we did take these shorts, this would be our management point. You came down, you've grabbed the previous 15-minute lows, and you're starting to reject. Literally exactly the same as yesterday's short, shorting into the 15-minute lows. Maybe if we can break back below, we could have some shorts. 30 minutes looking good. 30 minutes looking good. First 30-minute breakout. Maybe a top wick for the next 30, and we can look for it. Anything else? We got about 8 minutes till it's closed. Anything else anyone is watching, feel free to send it over. What the pound do off the news yesterday? Very similar situation. Rip the lows, rip back up, grab the high, straight back below. Look at that. Awful price action. Not even just awful price action, just no real direction. Bitcoin, yeah, I did just have a look at Bitcoin. To me, Bitcoin's looking very nice. Bitcoin's grabbing a lot of lows and holding 95,000. So to me, Bitcoin looks like it's good for a breakout. At least back up into 100,000 would make sense. It's going nuts, really. Yeah, nice. That looks almost identical to that DAX trade we spoke about yesterday. Look at that. Where was that? Where's that DAX trade? What was it on the 15th? If you look at this, these two look identical. Look at that. Grab the lows, ripped higher. Grab the lows, ripped higher. So you can see the liquidity plan playing out on not just gold. Look at that. It's beautiful. Very nice buy. I've never traded this before, but that's pretty nice. Same thing. Forex news, Forex Factory, yeah, Forex Factory, man. Forex Factory to give you, look at this push. Calendar news, Forex Live for live news coming out. Look at this, massive fake. Oh, you did get that top wick, look at that, you did. But you hit the lows first, so. However, this is going to be an easy target here now. What do we still have? Anyone running short? 17 ticks, not bad. Top wick on this 5, I'm going to see if I get these sells. Anyone who's still buying here on gold, where's their stop? Just down below here. That was actually a very nice trade. It's a shame it kind of pushed down then up. But that is nice in hindsight. And you're targeting down here. But to be fair, as soon as you hit these lows, you would have been at break even anyway, so it would have stopped you. So if we can get a bit of a top wick here on gold, sells into these lows make a lot of sense. Break the resistance, yeah, nice. Grab the previous highs, engulfed back bearish. We're getting a lot of volume here today, which is good. As I say, Asian session after red folder US dollar news days is very good. This is nice. Anyone, like I said, buying this support, where's their stops? Probably just down below here. So if we can short into that, fantastic. This is good. This is good. Start rejecting from here. You're going to get 30 close soon as well. We can have some shorts. Very likely, probably going to get 30 to close below. And then the candle's probably going to top wick into here. And then short. How far away is that on the futures? Does the futures look similar into the lows? Let me see. 30 minute. No, I'm on the 5 minute. How far away are them lows in the futures from where we're currently at? Yeah, 41 ticks away, that's nice. Price action again is basically identical in the futures and currency right now. Grab the highs, close bearish, push low. So on the futures chart, it's sitting around 25.7. 25.7. Let's see on Goldie. Let's see what. Man, imagine just look at DAX. This is just nuts to start the year. Look at this. 13% just non-stop ripping. It's got to be one of the craziest starts of the year, surely. When was that? Kind of did it last year. Rallied, but not as big as that. Like, look at that. Is there no bottom wick on that weekly? Tiny. Basically not really. Look at that. Just absolutely. Absolutely booming. Huge. All right, let's see. So we want the next 30 to come up, top wick, which will grab these 5-minute highs, and then we want to short into here. Basically the exact same trade we took yesterday. We made about 22 ticks off yesterday. Let's see what we're going to get here. You're going to get a very nice 30-minute closure. The likelihood is the next 30 is going to come up for that top wick, and then we're going to short in 1 minute. It's unlikely. I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely that 30 would open and push down. If the 30 does open and push down, then that could find support to then top wick, and you could start to get a 30 strong rejection like that or something. But if we can open and push up first, short, once it flips bearish and grabs the lows, cool, manage risk, and then see how we play down here. Don't rip just yet, Goldie. I would love to see these 5 highs grabbed. Oil's falling again? Let me see. Yeah, oh my days. Oil is just insane. I don't know how anyone trades oil, honestly. 1 minute you're breaking back higher, the next minute you're straight back lower. Up higher, lower, higher, lower. Honestly, I don't know how anyone trades oil. Yeah, that's insane. That is crazy. Oil is brutal, man. Same as when I said, when I used to trade currencies, the worst currencies to trade were always the Canadian dollar pairs. It was because of oil. All right, let's see if we get this top wick here on gold. Top wick into these 5 highs, and we're going to look to get short. Probably on the break of the low. We grab these highs, short here. We're talking minimum 20. 20 to 25. Copper's good. I like copper. We've had some great trades on copper. We'll have a look at copper in a second as well, actually. I do think gold moves nicer, but we have had some fantastic copper trades recently. Wow, look at that rally yesterday as well. Jesus. Wowee. Our second best trade of the year so far has been on copper. All right, this is nice. So look at this 30-minute. 30-minute has closed very bearish, breaking back below all of this resistance. So top wicking, we flip bearish. We're going to have some sells here soon. I really just want to grab, just wick these 5-minute highs, and then I'll go short. The reason I want it to grab the 5-minute highs is so I can judge a stop. Because if I just try and short it now, well, where's my stop loss? Well, all the way up here? Well, that's a terrible risk to reward. But if we can grab these highs and I can risk off there, that to me is a good trade. Let me just set a little alert. But yeah, look at copper ripping, absolutely ripping. Just a man, I had longs on copper from literally down here, right down here, but closed around here. Look at that weak low, it's just so clean, so clean. Just do commodities, yeah, pretty much. 90% of the time, man. Yep. I used to do currencies a lot more, but I don't anymore. Yeah, what a rally yesterday. Well, you got some easy targets on copper now. You got some very nice targets. Having a nice little correction. Massive rally yesterday. Correcting down. You break out on copper. You could actually have some nice buys on copper. I want to keep copper on the watch list today. What do you have to continue pushing up once you do break out? Yeah, very nice. Copper moves at about $12.50 a tick as well, so it's a little bit larger than gold. Gold on the futures moves at $10 per tick. Copper, it's about $12.50. Grab the highs, please, Goldie. Don't just push from here. If it does push from here, shorten the previous 30-minute lows. Would that be worth it? 30 ticks. It's just hard to judge a stop that way. Let's see. 15 starting to flip. Hourly looking good. Oh yeah, you may push from here, guys. Let's see. Let's just see this 5-minute close in 2 minutes. If you re-break these lows, you could push it from here. I just don't really like the risk to reward from here. Kind of same as yesterday. The reason the shorts were so nice yesterday is because we had a good risk to reward. I kind of want the same thing. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, you're gonna push it from here. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna chase it. It's not worth it. What is it? There's only 12 ticks on the currency. In the futures, it's like 30 actually. Is it 30? Let me check. Yeah, on the futures, it's about 30. Here on the currency, it's only like 12. So the futures might not actually grab these lows, and the currency might. Futures is nowhere near it. As soon as it gets grabbed from the currency, you'd have to manage risk on the futures as well. If you short the break of the lows, you want to see it break and close with the volume. Otherwise, you manage pretty aggressively. 40 seconds. Grabbing the previous 30-minute lows as well. Let me get rid of some of that. So look at the 15-minute, grabbing the previous lows. 30-minute also grabbing the previous lows. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. Let's see if we get some trades here today. We've got plenty of time. We've got some good volume here as well. A bit of lovely little quick 20 ticks up. Yeah, you're very likely going to grab these highs now. So let's see how we react around these highs. I'll be very, very, very surprised to see gold push from here. You're likely going to tap into these highs. How's the 4-hour looking? Yeah, these lows look easy. Like these lows look like a really good target. A really good target. I still like this. Ah, there's a retail trap. Good volume amount. I mean, if you catch a 30 tick move on gold at one contract, it's $300. So if you measure from here to here, like that's 50 ticks. That's good volume for Asia. Hey Joe, what's going on, man? We're back in business again, man. Back here for the Asian session. Crashed London. Now we've got to make some bank in Asia. But yeah, in terms of how would I measure volume, like this in Asia, that's a 70 tick move up. That's good volume. You know, anything from like 30 to 40 to 50 tick ranges in Asia is good volume. Anything less, like, you know, this is crap. Like 10 ticks not worth it. But from here to here, what we've already done so far today, like you measure all the time, that's almost 100 ticks in Asia. That's fantastic. Just kind of look at the 5-minute candles. Like you measure this candle, it's a 25 tick 5-minute candle. That's good. That's good volume. Anything less than 10 is not really worth it. And even a 30-minute, beautiful volume. In that last 30-minute candle, we got 50 ticks of volume, which is not huge, but for Asia, that's good. That's very good. Hey, Chow, what's good, old man? Cool. We're grabbing these highs now, which is nice. We start grabbing these highs, re-break and lows, we're gonna have some sells. Unless you get 30-minute fake out, then cool. Then I'll flip the bias and consider longs. But as long as we hold below this level, I want sells. We do break back above, cool. We got buys all the way up into here. We have both sides covered here on Goldie. Now that we're grabbing highs, we re-break some lows. Yep, it's gonna be a good sell. What's going on, Chow? Gold is great. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, copper's nice. I from what I've seen on copper, I don't like it. I mean, some of the guys in Discord have had some. Sean's had some great trades on copper intraday, but for me, intraday it can sometimes get a little bit tricky. My best trade on copper was that long, but that was more of a swing trade. Long on copper down here up into these highs. That was more of a higher time frame play. It wasn't like a like a scalp. I don't like the 5-minute on copper either. Whereas on gold, I love the 5-minute. Well, sometimes we have a bit of a love-hate relationship, but copper on the 5-minute, I don't go any lower than sometimes even the 30, to be honest. But to be fair, today I'm absolutely going to keep copper on the radar for intraday trades. Because if you get intraday continuation back above here, you can have a very nice trade, 50 ticks into the highs. What's that? 50 ticks at one contract, $12.50 per tick on copper, $625. That's going to be a great trade. But yeah, intraday wise, yeah, more tricky for sure. And oil is just a whole different story. I don't know how I used to trade oil. Oil is just nuts. Grabbing highs nicely. Nicely. How's the 15 looking? Yeah, 15's not looking too bad. Top looking, if the 15 flips bearish, it would make a lot of sense. You'd look back and you think, oh, that was an easy trade. So don't worry about it how it looks right now. Let's not look at how it looks right now, because that's what gold wants to do. Gold wants to trick you out and throw you off. So if you look at this candle right now and it throws you off, that's not the candle you want to be assessing trades off. The candle you want to be assessing trades off is the previous candle. Or the previous candle broke lows and closed below a nice level. Okay, cool. So this is the 15 I want to short. If the 15 closes like this, okay, cool. Then the next 15 I might be a little bit more skeptical. But don't look at the 15 and be, oh no, I don't know. I don't like the way that's looking. Well, it's not closed yet. Anything can happen. Yep, absolutely, man. Yep. Zoom calls for London. Yep. I do the London streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today we'll do Asia. So for London, we'll do the London market call. I'll do the market calls for pre-New York as well, every single day with the liquidity levels. Called some amazing buys yesterday in the New York session. Anytime I'm not on stream, there's market calls for that session with all the liquidity levels we're watching. When there is some, which is most of the time. Sometimes you jump on, you might not have liquidity levels, and that's fine. But a lot of the time you jump on and you got clear, easy targets. They're the days you want to be taking advantage. I'm just gonna set a lot. I don't know how copper moves in Asia. Some of you guys maybe have traded it more. But if copper starts breaking out, I would like to be in that. Favorite session, Asia or London? Honestly, depends, to be honest. I don't really have like, I know some people say like, I'm only going to trade this one thing in this one session during this one time. For me, it doesn't really work like that. It'd be great if it did. I trade gold when gold's moving. But if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick London. Yeah, awesome, Johnny. Sounds good, man. But to be honest, that's tough because last year, this year already, H had some good trades, but last year, I would say Asia probably had more trades than gold. But for me, time-wise, yeah, time-wise, Asia, volume, London. Honestly, depends. They kind of work together. Like if Asia doesn't really do anything, London's usually good. If Asia has like 100+ tick move, London's probably a little bit quiet. So I kind of work them together, to be honest. You might get a 15-minute fake out here. Look at this, which is not the worst thing in the world. I prefer longs because that's the overall bias today. There's a 10% discount on at the minute as well, Johnny. It's the last day for it as well. If anyone's interested, it's the last day. Never do discounts in the community if that is the last day. Will be today. So look at the 15 here. Grabbing lows, you get back above. You could have buys, but if I want buys, I'm going to have to see a 30-minute fake out. Yeah, I need to see a 15 breakout. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a drink and we'll stay on for another half an hour or so. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, look at this 15. 15 breaking back above. Is this going to be the push? See now, you know, now we had these lows down here. Well, as long as you close back above here, I'm not interested in them lows. I'll worry about them lows after. What you don't want to do is miss out on, you know, these trades because you're too focused on a certain liquidity level being grabbed. The way I determine which liquidity level I'm trading into depends on which way we're breaking out. If I have this liquidity level and this liquidity level, do I just get glued to price needing to grab a certain one? Not at all. If we close below, cool, I'm targeting here. If it close back above, cool, I could be targeting here. But if I am going to buy up into here, with the way that 30 closed so aggressively bearish, I'd have to see a fake out. And if I did get a fake out, that's going to be a good trade. Yeah, look at that. That's some good volume. We could get a nice fake out here. Let's have a look. What we got? 80% people long here on top step. %20 people short, so people getting involved with the longs. I already grabbed the lows in the futures. Yeah, wow, look at this. The thing is, the futures is like already back at the highs. The futures is basically already back up here, which is crazy. Whereas the futures, sorry, the currency is nowhere near that. Yeah, they're a little bit different right now. They've been pretty much the same this morning though. Where are we? Wrong one. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. Let me change this. This morning, you grabbed highs, push down, push lower. But yeah, they're a little bit... I mean, to be fair though, like if you measure how far the futures has into these highs, it's about 40 ticks. Which on the currency... yeah, currency is about 40 ticks as well. So it's pretty much the same distance. Let's see, we're going to get back above. Just need to see some breakouts here on gold. We had some good volume, now we're kind of stalling a little bit. Good morning, man. Good morning. Yes, let's see. Yeah, true, yeah. 4 hour closing, very doji, man. Yep, good spot. Good spot. 10 minutes as well. That's the thing, we've had some good volume here this morning. I want to see it continue. I do think, you know, you're kind of creating liquidity here now as well. You start rejecting from here. This is a place where people jump in short, stops above that high. So you are creating more upside liquidity now. What we got? What are we looking at? How's the hour looking like? 10 minutes away from the hour. I mean, look at this hourly. Hourly's coming down, ripping a lot of lows, holding support, overall bullish bias. Could shape up. It could shape up. Most of the volume, you know, does come in Asia towards that 12 p.m. time. 12 p.m. my time, which is in 10 minutes. That's why I was so surprised to see so much volume before that. So don't write gold off just yet. All it takes is one 5-minute candle and you get some good volume here. Squeezing up here on Goldie. I would love to grab some lows before I get in this. The future's already there. Very close, very, very close. Marking up for education purposes. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice, nice. I like that. Grab the lows as well. Overall bullish bias. I like that, man. I like that. I think sometimes it's good to do them little forward tests as well. Future squeezing up here. Toying around these highs, I do think you're going to pop here. I think it's buying it now. I just couldn't justify buying here because where's my stop going to go? If we can come down, rip some lows, then break out, cool, then I can get a valid stop. Similar to this. Grab the lows, close bullish, cool, then you buy here, risk off there, you get a valid stop. Bias is long as if we fake out in a 30-minute. My overall bias today is bullish. I'm intraday bearish into here if we start closing back below, or I'm bullish up into here if we start breaking back above. So my preferred bias is long, but to be honest, right now I'm very neutral. 1 minute I was looking for the sells. Once you had this grab the highs and push down into here, as soon as you start grabbing lows and closing bullish, well then I flip the bias. Buy or sell both. If you click both at the same time, you can't lose. So just do both. It just makes sense. And then just hold whichever one plays out. don't actually do that. Don't do that. I'm sure we've all tried that though. If I just click buy and sell at the same time and then hold the winner, does that work? Perfect hedge, yeah. Yeah, true. Unless it's futures, yeah, true. And it cancels each other out. Yeah, the both button. Yeah, do you not have a both button on your platform? You should have a both button. You have buy and sell and both. A both button. Yeah, you got buy and sell, and then a both / not sure button. And the not sure button is just a safety net to guarantee your profits. No, it never loses. No, never. 100% win rate. I had to double check. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, you don't have it. You haven't unlocked it yet, man. You don't get to certain levels before you can unlock it. Slow burn at 2 AM. Yeah, late night grind, man. Late night grind. But now, all I'm actually waiting for here, guys, is probably just this hourly, to be honest. Yeah, look at this hourly's looking beautiful. If this closes like this, you're buying Asia. You're grabbing all the lows. In 5 minutes, you could have some big longs. Look at that 30-minute fake out as well coming in. Grabbing the lows, closing bullish. But the thing is, you want to see it just close. Just be a little bit patient for 5 more minutes. And once you are, we could have a 40-tick trade here. And a very comfortable trade. Grab the lows, closing bullish. Breaking back above. Hourly trying to flip bullish as well. The 4 hourly is going to try and print more of a bullish body, which is good. So in 5 minutes, we're going to get a closure on every single one of our time frames. So we may as well just wait for it and be super patient. And then once it does close, well, guess what? The 4 hour is unlikely just going to open and rip. It's going to come down, gives that bottom wick. Cool. And then we can take it. But it's more importantly going to close and confirm what we actually want to see. Look at this though. This is a huge 30-minute fake out. There'll be no reason to buy this in 5 minutes. Rapid click the reverse button into that side direction. Not financial advice. And you can kind of risk off this area as well. If we do get the longs, if we break back below here, to me that's a good stop area. And we're seeing if we can squeeze this higher. You break back below this, you wouldn't want to be in the trade. But as long as you hold above this, we have clear targets and we have a pretty nice range of about 40 ticks. Yeah, nice 1 to 3. Yeah, beautiful, man. Are you in flight that around here? Very nice. That's why it's good to mark them ones up, man. Even if you don't execute, it doesn't matter. It's chart time, and eventually you'll get that eye for it. I like to do that sometimes as well. Sometimes I'll draw it up, but maybe I'm not too sure and I just want to kind of watch it. It helps. It helps. It helps. It's a very stormy day here today. Not a very nice day here today. Sammy's just chilling in the background, if you can see him. Sammy's not having a good day today. He wants to go to the beach, but we can't go to the beach, it's raining. Yeah, I think we've had some really good volume. We want to see it continue. But yeah, the next hour is when we, most of the time, do get most of the volume. Not always, but most of the time. Another layout here. Yeah, welcome back here, man. I'm still in Australia, man. I'm just not at my normal office today. I'm just at home today. My partner stole my car keys, which also was my office keys. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well. Gold has some fantastic moves, so I can't complain. These lows we will worry about later on as well. Let's trying to see what's right in front of us. This is why it's always really good to wait for them closures. Although you're still going to get a very nice 30-minute fake out, anything can happen on gold. Let me just, how long we got? 2 minutes. Let me just run to the toilet, guys, and then we'll stay on for this 30-minute close, and we'll see what we get for the next hour. It'll be 2 minutes. All right, how long we got? 4 seconds. Let's see. So we're still going to get that big fake out there. You couldn't quite engulf, but that's a pretty, strong push down. Grab the lows, pretty decent retracement. Now, it's not a fully engulfing candle. 15, not the best. I mean, if we grab, it's kind of tough, a little bit tough. Not the best of closures. But if we grab some lows and start re-breaking back higher, to me, the risk to reward is worth it. Like, we're looking for something like this. So if we break current 5-minute highs soon, especially now that we're grabbing some 5-minute lows, you'd say at minimum you're probably going to fill in this wick. Have the hourly close. Yeah, decent rejection. Very nice rejection. Let me see. Futures are not in this buy just yet, guys. Downside risk is, you're risking like a couple of ticks as well. Not very much. I don't have any orders in just yet, guys. Nothing yet. It will be a riskier play because it wasn't the best of closures. You're gonna see you are still holding major resistance, and you did grab the highs. Couldn't quite close above. But on the 15-minute, yeah, you would say you're gonna at least fill in that wick, and you do have liquidity above. In terms of, like I say, in terms of risk to reward, you have a valid stop below this 5-minute low. If it can flip, and you've got targets up to like 29.10. Futures pushing down quite a lot here. Let's see, this is a decent bottom wick, so if you can start flipping from here, yeah, I'm putting a buy on the flip of this high. Stop loss will be no more than the current 5-minute low. Futures hasn't flipped just yet. There you go, just got tagged in there. And plays much higher. So I am keeping stops tight, guys. I'm only risking off a previous 5-minute low. I want to see this 5 re-break these highs and have a nice drive here. Currency's flipping much more than the futures. On the currency, you're risking 8 ticks. 8 ticks. On the futures, you're risking about 13. But to be honest, if this 5-minute candle doesn't, close bullish and re-break the highs, I would be a little bit aggressive. What's that? What was that? Ooh, copper could be shaping up soon. Copper could be shaping up soon. Copper alerts have just gone off here as well. Copper could give us some trades. We're in this gold one now, so let's see. Let's look at this 15. Very likely to fill in this wick. And that would be management point. So management point would be previous 15-minute highs, which is right there. I don't want to miss that copper trade. Come on, Goldie, give us the move. I want to have a look at copper. So it's always good to set the alerts. As soon as we break the highs, I will manage risk as well. More so on the currency chart. As soon as the currency chart grabs the highs, I'll manage risk on the futures. Doesn't matter where the futures is, I'll manage risk. Even if you start coming back down from here, I will manage. I want to see this push. Push, push, push. Could even flip gold and consider copper, because copper is looking very nice. Look at that on copper. Grabbed all the lows, starting to break back bullish. Copper is pushing very well. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Goldie. Yeah. Be good to us, Goldie. Be good to us. Currency's pushing nicely. You can probably manage risk, but on the futures, you can't really just yet. It's like 4 ticks in profit. But if it does come down low, you know, you can manage soon. My stop is in at 32.2. But I'll probably bring it up to... You shouldn't come anywhere near that wick now anyway. I bring my stop at 32.5. I'm only risking 10 ticks on this trade. As soon as you break the highs, I will be break even as well. And I'm taking this on my funded account here today as well. Trading on the funded account here on Top Step. Anyone who wants to check out Top Step platform, and link is pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. Did anyone take it on the currencies or on the currency chart, or are most people in on the futures? Because if you're in on the currency, you can probably go break even. So if it does come down, I may look to manage the futures soon. I really wanted to see it. You just rip the lows and close nice and bullish. So this could be a bottom wick to drive. I want to see it happen soon though. I want to see that volume continue. Yeah, copper's all right. Copper, we need to kind of clear this level anyway. So copper, we got time. As soon as we're out of this gold trade, I'm gonna put my focus onto copper. I didn't know if copper moved in Asia, but it looks like it does. Obviously, you guys can trade copper on Top Step as well. The futures ticker is just HG. Goldie, we're trying to peel up into here. So Goldie, we're risking like $100 to make about 310. So like a 1 serious reward. But I don't say hard TPs. Yeah, no top looking futures. Yeah, good spot, man. Good spot. If we do flip bullish, I will go to break even on the actual futures soon. Come on, Goldie, do it. Be good to us. Being very, very patient here. How long we got to the 5 close? About 2 minutes. My finger is on the trigger to cut if I need to, guys. I would have wanted to see this kind of drive already. Let's see. And you could maybe buy a stop on the flip of the 5 as well if we do get out. My finger's on the trigger to potentially get out here soon, guys. Get ready. Yeah, I'm out there, break even. I'm BE there on gold. I really wanted to see that drive and flip. I may consider even a buy stop on this current 5. Because if it doesn't flip from here, we could just continue to range. But yeah, I'm out. If you guys are in on the currency chart, you can just move your stops to break even. My entry wasn't that good on the futures. But I don't like the way that, you know, we ripped the lows and closed nice and bullish. To me, if this was going to drive and push, we would have done it already. So the fact that we're kind of stalling around, you know, we do have to keep in mind we are at higher time frame resistance. See? Although we want price to break this level and push, what we want and what is going to happen, two very different things. And now you can kind of see it come back lower. So although I really want price to break this resistance and push, if it can't do it after price grabbed lows and closed bullish, well then it's probably not going to do it at like the last couple of seconds of a 5. So yeah. I could have re-entry soon, but I don't want to hold this trade open. Look at that. You're coming down much lower now. So to me, that was a good break even. Good BE. Re-entries later on as well. You still have all of that upside liquidity level. I'll post that in Discord after as well. Futures re-breaking the lows, you would have got stopped out full. Still only minus 10 ticks, but again, I'd rather take it at break even than take minus 10 ticks. You know, we could get back in here soon, so be ready for it. Even on the currency, you'd be out of break even there. Just because we have closed the trade at break even doesn't mean the direction is wrong. It's just not right now, and it can shape back up at any point. We do, you know, you close back above here again. I'll do the exact same thing. Just do the exact same thing. There's no emotions, no thought process. Price grab the lows and close bullish. Beautiful trade. As soon as it closes back below, you want to get out. If we close back above, again, I'll do the exact same thing. So a good break even there. If you guys did take it, well done. Good management. Futures would have hit full stops as well. Yeah, 4 hour does need a bottom wick as well, which is true. Very true. I think if the 4 hour comes down for a more of a deeper top, again, you're at 4 hour resistance. 4 hour resistance, 4 hour support. That's why you kind of have to manage these a little bit more aggressively. And look at this 15. The next 15, if we close like this, the next 15 could come down, grab the lows, boom, and then we can get it again. Kind of like what you did here. Came all the way down, grabbed the lows, held support, and then you had the push. Well, the next 15 could do the same thing. Come down, grab the lows, push. Impressive management, man. Good learning experience. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, remember my thought process was like, this is a good trade, you know. You grab and lows, you're closing bullish. Well, if that's a true liquidity grab, like the trades we normally take, the best trades we've taken from these liquidity plays are where you grab the lows, break out, quick little bottom wick in like the first couple of seconds, and then push. So when I kind of see it starting to stall, not really driving, almost drive. You guys can see when we're watching it real time, it was kind of coming down, and then it was trying to break back above and then coming back down. I was like, okay, cool. If we were going to drive, we would have done it already. So as soon as you start to stall, yeah, just manage a break even and wait. And like I say, you manage your risk, we can get back in at any point. 3 break evens, yeah, it's a lot of trades, man. Try to take quality over quantity, man. Oh, look at this. Could we get back in here in a second? We could get back in here. What would that look like? A hard stop there. No, let's wait. It's kind of ugly. If it does push, that's fine. Color scheme. I have these blues, which I don't think are on here anymore. And the actual background, I just have a kind of gradient. Again, I don't think the colors are here anymore. Yeah, if we get back above, yep, definitely. Get back. We close back above. I'll do the same thing again. Kind of just chopping a bit here. And we do have liquidity down here as well, but you know, I'll consider that low once we do actually massively, you have to break down a lot for me to want to consider shorts. I like the fact that you're kind of hovering here. It does still make me think a lot of people are probably trying to do this. That's kind of why I like the longs. You got this perfect double top above here as well. Let me just post this trade into Discord. I think I maybe saw like 7 ticks or something. There you go. Oh yeah, shit, copper. Oh, look at that, see, copper. You can see if the 15 can close, they're kind of watching this area. We could have had the long. So forming resistance here on copper as well. So no buys just yet. You could have had buys from here. Once it hits that level, you break even again. So you would have had a break even on copper, which is fine. 15-minute closing coming on gold. I want to see the next 15 come down, grab the lows, and then long. Long on Goldie. What time is it? 12 o'clock? Wow. Time is flying by today. Time is flying by. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream if you guys are enjoying it. Appreciate you all taking the time to tune in on your Thursday morning or Friday evening, wherever you are in the world. $15 closing a bit doji, yeah. So I really want to see the next 15 come down bottom wick, liquidate the lows, and then push. Identical to this. See here? To be fair, I thought this was just going to rip from here, but what did you do? You come all the way down. Where do you tap into? Previous lows. And then what happens? Then you grab highs. So exactly the same thing is what I kind of want to see right now. Grab some liquidity below the lows, which could give enough volume to keep pushing. 30-minute. Yeah, kind of just stuck at that 30 resistance. No real surprise that we're kind of creating a bit of a range. Thursday morning or Wednesday evening, I should say, unless you're massively in the future, but I don't think so. Yeah, Thursday morning or Friday evening. I just said it again, or Wednesday evening. How did copper close in the 15? Yeah, look, copper held the resistance, pushing lower. No breakout on copper just yet. If you're in Friday evening, give us some signals. Yeah, if anyone is in Friday evening, let us know what happened on gold over the next couple of days, next couple of hours. Did we hit 29.10 or did we dip lower? Let us know so we can trade it, please. 15 has just closed. Very doji here on gold, so volume's kind of dying out a little bit. There's some really nice volume already early on. Now we're kind of just stalling a little bit. I just don't want to miss these buys. Yeah, anyone who's in Friday, let us know what happens on gold. Do we end up grabbing these highs? We need to know. How do I get rid of chart executions? Yeah, it is, man. It is. Come on, Goldie. Goldie, Goldie. Trying to get some Asia trades here. You guys on YouTube and Zoom, feel free to shoot over any questions whilst we wait here. We've got plenty of time. Been long from 2866. Very nice. 2866. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Oh, wait, what? 286 on the currency chart? Oh, like a from yesterday? More of a swing of CPI. Booming. Russell be moving nice? Yeah, I haven't had a look at it in a while. Copper may give us an entry. Russell. Oh wow, look at that sell off yesterday. Massive. Look at that. Rip the highs, bam. Grab some highs and continue selling off. After CPI, yeah, nice man, nice. Yeah, the buys after CPI were beautiful. Beautiful, man. Gold getting back above here. I really want to give this a second chance soon. I need to see some volume. How's the 15? 15 re-breaking previous 15-minute highs. What do you think I need to do is I get the direction right a lot of the time. Well, that's good, man. It's a good start. Execution's bad. Don't know. There's many of reasons why execution could be bad. It's either because you're over-analyzing or you're emotionally attaching yourself too much to the money. Not necessarily. I mean, a bit of experience as well. But if you know that you have a consistently profitable plan, doesn't really matter. So you want to focus on not trying to trade the money and just trying to trade the charts and not over-analyzing. There's two main reasons why someone could be hesitating, but it's kind of hard just to say just off that, man. But not necessarily experience. Could we have a buy on the flip of this 5 because you have re-broken out? Futures is not giving a bottom wick though, it's the only thing. I mean it is, but it's very, very small. No, it's not. It doesn't even have a bottom wick. But yeah, if you focus on that's the thing. Execution is what holds most traders back. So the simpler you can keep it on the charts, the better you can focus on good execution. Don't focus on the money. Who cares? It's just a trade. Trade the charts, not the P&L. I'm not in any buys here on Goldie. Futures was a bit funny. Yeah, now the futures is pushing the highs. I knew it would. It's a tough area now though. 24 into the highs. Not bad. Where's the volume gone, Gold? Where's the volume gone? Where's the volume? $30-minute strong. I mean, to be honest, the 30-minute still hasn't even broken out. You still haven't even had a 30-minute breakout. Like, if you really want to keep it super simple, wait for the 30 to close with volume, bottom wick, and then take it. If you want to keep it simple, wait for a 30 breakout, then trade the next 30. And if it doesn't break out, cool, come back at the next 30. Coming back down here. There's copper up too. Copper's trying to give it another chance. Buys above here on copper. But, you know, if it just closed a little bit above, would I take it? Nah, not really. It'd have to create some, like, look at, like, we're very range bound. So if I was going to buy copper, I don't want it to just close above a little. I want it to actually break above with good volume, bottom wick, and then I want to take it. Because you're kind of getting pretty messy. There's a little bit of just... A little bit of initiative would be needed for that one. You know, what have we done? Very sideways. So would a tiny bit of a closure be enough? Not really. You want to see some good volume. DAX will be pretty tough today. It's insanely bullish. We'll see this 30-minute closer, guys. If we don't break above, we'll leave it for now and come back. You guys on Zoom closer to London. We'll do the market calls and set some alerts soon. Well, let's just see. If the 30-minute breaks out, cool, then I'll trade the next 30. If it doesn't, we'll probably wait for pre-London. I'll be very patient here today on Goldie. One trade, one break even so far. Very well managed risk. Close out for 700. Yeah, 700 is good in this range, man. It's good. Not really doing too much here. You're up 700. Don't be afraid to lock it in. Five-minute going a bit sideways. Wow, look at that. Still gapping up. Come on, Goldie, give us the volume back. Where's the volume gone? Who's taking all the volume? Where's it gone, Goldie? Do I buy and hold stocks? Yeah, I have just started recently, man. I have started recently. I only started last month. I'm looking to dollar cost average into some longer term stocks that I won't, you know, watch very often. Only really going for, like, you know, maybe 20 to 30% a year max. And I'll be pretty happy with that. Keep growing every single month, compound it, and yeah, play it for the long run. I actually had some from the bank. I don't know. As soon as I opened the door, it started kicking off. I was actually long on Uber, and I checked it this morning. And I wish I hadn't, because this is where I was long on Uber to come back up into these levels. It was like a 9% of what I had in, and I looked at it this morning. I was like, wow. Ended up going all the way back to the 80s, but like 27, which is absolutely huge. But what I am watching and keeping an eye on is Tesla. I think Tesla's coming in some fantastic areas for some longer term plays. Kind of watching around where you are now and back down below here. Anywhere around like 350 where you are now to 300 is going to be a very, very big level to watch on Tesla. AMD is another one that I am watching. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. Wrong screen. Sorry, let me go back. Where were we? Where have I just gone? Let me go back to Tesla. This is the where are we? Back to Uber. This is the Uber I was in, and I closed Uber around here. I was just trying to play it back up into that 70, and then you ended up coming all the way back. But yeah, one I am watching to enter in some good positions is, yeah, Tesla around these major highs, these major levels. All right, let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. I think we had a look at this one yesterday. Yeah, I think we had a look at this one yesterday. Big levels. There's a lot of good opportunities coming. AMD. I have a little bit in AMD right now, but I would like to get a decent size once you come back down to like 100 if you can get there, just to play this kind of big range. Kind of just still correcting down for now. But yeah, I'm gonna keep depositing every single month. Oh, look at Goldie. Now she's breaking. Oh, not really. Trying to though. How's the 30 close? Not bad. 15. Not bad. Nah. Yeah, I'd be depositing every month if I can get, like I say, very conservatively, 15, 20, 25% a year, I'll be very happy. Goldie's still creeping up here, guys, but volume is just not there. You know, the 30 has closed above, but you're still finding instant resistance, and the 15 is hitting resistance every single time. So for me, it's not going to be it. If we do push these highs, that's fine. I'm happy to miss out on that trade because I've given this a chance here. We took one break even. Look at the volume on these 5-minute candles. It's very, very low. So I think it's probably best to wait for us to see what we get closer to London. So you guys on Zoom, I'll keep you guys posted in Discord. But for now, take a break from the charts, manage on like high time frame closures, and wait for a little bit more volume. For me, I'm going to come back at probably like the hourly close and not really watch it until then. But yeah, good session today, guys. I appreciate you all taking time to tune in. You guys on Zoom, I'll see you for the rest of the day, and then we'll jump on for the pre-London market call as well. So trade safe for the rest of the day, guys. We've got plenty of time here, and I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers, Zoom, guys. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube, guys, we'll wrap up there. Goldie's starting to have that push now, but it's a little bit choppy. We gave it a good chance, couldn't really drive. So I'm going to let the hourly close and come back closer to that and go take Sammy Boy for a walk. So I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. We'll be live again tomorrow for the London session. Good trade here today. Very well managed risk. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final stream of the week. Trade safe, guys. I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.